Hello everyone, it's Cody at Runeburn MTG, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, we're going to be playing some Mono Black Control. The deck consists of 4 Thoughtseize for hand disruption, 4 Gifted Aetherborn for some early board interaction, 4 Moment of Craving for that against the aggro matchups, because red's really prevalent right now, and it just helps us with the life gain. 4 Grim Tutor, because we are a deck that wants to be tutoring to our sideboard and through our library, so we can find either our sideboard piece, which is Mastermind's Acquisition, which helps us get, some other cards in our sideboard. This is just straight up mono black, not the chromatic lantern version, so we're just kind of playing the control game with black cards right now. And then we have 4 Murderous Rider for controlling aspects, 3 Phyrexian Arenas for card advantage, 2 Languishes for board clears, 4 Mastermind's Acquisitions, the same reason for Grim Tutor, 2 Vraska's Contempts for life gain and Planeswalker removal, 2 Golos for grindier matchups and card advantage, and then 3 Ugin the Spirit Dragons as a finisher. And the funny thing is we can run Golos and Cascading Cataracts, and that'll allow us to activate Golos to outgrind our opponents in the mid-range matchup. Alright, let's get to some games and let's see how we do. This is also a historic deck. If you like historic and you want more historic content, please follow me, like and subscribe, and all that good stuff on my YouTube channel. This hand's pretty good. We'll keep it. Turn 1 Thoughtseize into turn 2 Moment of Craving into a turn 3 potentially Phyrexian Arena. Or we can just double Thoughtseize, that seems good. Okay, so they have Liliana, Walker of the Dead, Languish, Nighthawk Scavenger, and Gifted Aetherborn. Looks like they're kind of running the same type of deck we are. So we're probably going to take the Nighthawk Scavenger, just because it's a more aggressive creature, and we don't need that to get on the board and up and running. Just adjusting my volume there, it might have been too loud. Let's see here. So we can Thoughtseize again and get rid of their Liliana, or their Languish, or their Castle Lothwain and see what else they drew. Or we can Moment of Craving when they attack. I think I'm just going to go with a second Thoughtseize, though. Get the Liliana out of their hands and pass. Now we can kill the Gifted Aetherborn with the Murderous Rider, but we need another black source. We're going to end the turn. Hope we draw a land next turn. We just need an untapped swamp here. So. Just turning off my fan, just in case you guys can hear it. And then, I believe what we should do here is take the 2 damage now, rather than leave that alive and keep taking more damage in the later. He's going to draw at any cost, chat, at any cost. I think we're just going to run out the Murderous Rider here. We need to start gaining some life back. Okay, so they happen to draw a blue source and the Scarab God. We'll let that resolve. And let's just hope to find an answer for it here. I think what we're going to do is we are probably going to Grim Tutor up for another Murderous Rider. we can find it. Okay, there they are, the Murderous Riders. We'll grab one of those. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. I should have tutored for Vraska's Contempt. That was a big misplay on my part. That might actually cost us the game here. We're gonna save for blockers and gas. Resolve. When they go to attack, we'll just kill it. Next turn, we'll go for the Vraska's Contempt, and yeah. So we're gonna block here. And Murderous Rider. Hopefully they don't have a counter spell. Okay, they're just gonna do that. Land, Grim Tutor, Vraska's Contempt. And I think we're still dead here. Unless we swing with the Murderous Rider. And now I'm just gonna Moment of Craving this just to kill it and get some life here. Now he's probably gonna play Scarab God again. That's the only thing he's gonna be able to do, but we can Vraska's Contempt it on our turn. So we'll be good. And then we can get the Murderous Rider down, gain some life, and get Phyrexian Arena going.
I am the master here. Rise.
Still the same plan. I think we're gonna get Phyrexian Arena down this turn though. We're just waiting for that Scarab God to come down. There it is. And we did draw some interaction. Nice, that's good. Actually more concerned about this Liliana ulting in 2 turns, so I'm going to get rid of her. Then I'm going to play this guy to block the Scarab God, and we're going to pass turn. I think we might just die to the Scarab God trigger though. Upkeep. And our Phyrexian Arena. Especially if we play Grim Tutor next turn. So it looks like our opponent's deciding whether or not to attack with their zombies or to leave them alive to keep draining us with Scarab God. And it looks like they're opting to just keep them alive because they know that they're going to kill us slowly but surely. Okay. So we are going to go to 1 here, but I believe we have enough life gain to power through this. They're trying to good game us. We're not going to have any of that. We're going to get a Vraska's Contempt. Vraska's Contempt that. I don't know if we can get out of this. I don't think we can because they've got too many attackers. So, this is good game. That was an unfortunate loss on this deck's part, but we were essentially in a mirror match and he got the Scarab God to grind us out. So. Unfortunately, losses like that happen. Pepe 77. Facing Pepe 77. This is a pretty good hand. I'm going to keep it. If we're able to get to our Golos, then I think we'll be fine. Thought sees them. And yay, we're playing mono red. We're against mono red. Thought sees pass. Take that card because that card looks scary. Play Gifted Aether Born and pass. This should help keep us alive against the mono red deck. So this is actually that was probably one of our best draws in the whole deck, to be honest. Castle Lothwain. And I think we're just going to run out the Murderous Rider for the life gain. Because they don't have enough mana for Soul Seer yet. Now we're just going to swing in and gain some life. And pass. They'll probably Soul Seer here. Probably the Gifted Aetherborn. Just as we suspected. Pass. Land. Hit you for 2. Just Snoop. That's a pretty good card. So they're on the Goblin plan. And goblins are basically the type of the card, if you don't know that. Now you do. We actually just got another really good draw. Moment of Craving. That can kill that, if we so desire. But I think we're going to play Golos here, because they have a land on top, so they're not getting anything too crazy. We'll go get our Cascading Cataracts. And then we'll start grinding out with Golos. There it is. Let's attack for 2, gain some life, and then pass the turn. They'll either use 2 kill spells to kill this, or 2 kill spells to kill this. So it just depends on what they want to do here. But they're going to have a tough time getting this from 22 to 0. Especially since they're mono red. And I'm actually really surprised that they traded their Conspicuous Snoop there. So, that's actually really good for us. Good old Krenko. They have Krenko. I think we just attack here. We might be running into another shock, but not too worried about it. We have Moment of Craving up, so they can't really do anything. Sure, that resolves. And we'll just Moment of Craving that now. In response, he's going to make tokens. Gotcha. Okay, so here's the thing he messed up on. He should have waited for these two to enter, and then he should have done that. He would have got 1 more extra goblin off of it, which can be the difference between a game and not a game. Okay, so we're going to go with the Mastermind's acquisition, and we're going to go from outside the library. I believe we get Kavarek here, or Gonti. More than likely Kavarek. And no attacks, just pass. Now this is where Krenko gets crazy. Now he has 1,000,000 goblins. I should have just got Languish instead, Yeah, he had a land in it. I should have got Languish, but that was me being dumb. And we'll block the one with haste. Now, if we don't draw a land, I believe we're dead, but we have Cave Wreck, so this is kind of a mini board wipe in a way. And we're going to play Phyrexian Arena. No attacks with the Golos. Now, any tokens he makes are just going to die when they instantly come in, so that's the good part. The bad part is he still has card advantage with Conspicuous. What's this? That's very good for them. That's a really good draw for them on their next turn, because it allows them to kill Cave Wreck. Hopefully we find something, though, to kill the Krenko. And we did. Murderous Rider, Krenko. See what they do. Probably just tap and make some goblins. Or they'll just concede. GG. That was funny. I guess they had enough of it. Alrighty, well there was a couple of games with the mono black control deck. I will leave a deck list in the description. Please like, subscribe, share. I'm trying to start YouTubing more frequently, so thank you for watching.